Now, Lucy, look, I understand this is difficult for you.
You do not understand. I doubt any man could understand.
We are indebted to you.
And we have your best interests at heart.
You have your own interest at heart.
Lucy, we have a contract. You agree.
Under false pretenses.
We were so hopeful.
Optimistic.
We never thought that...
Lucy, that this would happen.
Mark, you guys were kind. I felt like I was part of the love you had for each other.
We felt that way too, Lucy. Why, Mark thought of you as
his daughter.
You assured me everything would be fine. I believed.
I had no idea what that ultrasound would show.
It could be wrong.
It's not wrong. Clearly a cleft palate.
Which can be surgically repaired. You see those ads all the time.
And a brain cyst and heart defect.
A damaged brain, Lucy, that can't possibly
It's
be...
best to terminate this pregnancy right now. Before it's too late, you're nearly 5 months along.
You mean Tim is almost 5 months old?
We stopped calling him Tim. Birthdays do not begin at conception.
Maybe they should.
I thought we were simpatico with this. You said you were pro-choice.
Of course I'm pro-choice. This was a decision the three of us made. I believe in a woman's right to her own body, and out of a feeling of deep compassion, I allowed you to borrow my body so that I could bring you the happiness I thought you deserved.
Lucy, let's be frank. You needed the money.
Well, yes, I need money, but I committed because I thought it was a privilege to help someone.
It's a generous act, but what we are suggesting is also the best thing to do under the circumstances.
I don't think so.
Lucy, I have your signature. Your severe fetal abnormalities are too great to
Well, I
cope tonight.
changed my mind. It happens. I'm not the same person I was 5 months ago. I felt the baby moving within me.
It's our baby. You can't decide to have it if we don't want it. It's our right.
And I'm just a container? Besides, you haven't signed the Uniform Parental Act, the pre-birth options.
What are you talking about? Is she right, Mark?
We're going to sign it next week. The pre-birth parental form is generally signed at 5 months.
I have control over any prenatal medical choices.
But legally, we're the parents, aren't we?
We should each consult our lawyers. Unless, of course, we can agree right now to end this unfortunate turn of
I
events.
don't have a lawyer, and this isn't a turn of events. I feel like his mother. I thought you wanted me to feel that way. I was totally convinced you would be the perfect parents because you wanted it so badly. How can I not have seen the real you? Maybe since you have a child.
Yes, and I don't want to burden her with a deformed little brother. You wouldn't do that to your little girl.
Oh, that's right, Lucy. Think of Laurel. I've always wondered what she felt about
How does she feel about...
what you do.
Laurel is proud of me. I transformed the dreams of loving couples into reality. She thinks it's better than adoption. She saw the last little baby, a girl, and the parents with grateful tears in their eyes. I nurture where others can't. She thinks her mother is unselfish.
And you are. And we're grateful too. Well, I thought of you as my
Sister.
as my younger sister. You know, if it weren't for my intervention, Laurel might not have had a scholarship to Meadowlark Academy.
That was a mixed blessing. I should have known when they call elementary school an academy.
That's where she belongs. She's so bright.
Oh, she's bright. Now, she's learned that clothes don't have to come from goodwill. She never wanted before. Now she wants jeans with labels, and can you imagine? Manicures at age 7. She wants new shoes and sleepovers. Sleepovers at a house she would never know unless she was a house cleaner. I have you to thank for introducing my daughter to Shane. I intend to take her out at the end of the semester.
Lucy, let's not get into all of that. I'll write a check for you right now. $10,000.
That could cover a lot of dresses for Laurel. Dresses from Neiman Marcus, if you like.
Oh, I don't like. No, thank you.
Lucy, you could live for 6 months on this. And we'll cover the cost of the procedure.
called abortion. And there's not enough money in the world to make up for my pain.
You think you have a monopoly on pain? You're able to give birth easily, naturally. I labored for 3 days with Victoria, and
Connie nearly died.
I wanted our little girl to have a sibling.
Connie's an only child.
It was lonely growing up, and now I feel like an incomplete woman. That's my pain. I'm unable to give my husband the greatest gift. Mark's first wife got pregnant if you looked at me.
All right, Connie, that's enough. Lucy doesn't need to hear this.
It's all right. We're family. I'll take your pain. You can take mine. But I will not abort this child we created.
Lucy, you have no choice.
We are the legal parents.
I am the emotional parent, protecting my baby.
You have to stop thinking of him as yours. The baby is barely formed.
The brain begins to develop by 20 days. Days! This baby has pain receptors. He responds to my voice. I know he does. I bet he can feel the stress right now.
Lucy!
People staying in the house and my goddaughter.
Uh-huh.
And I just spoke to her
This
this
was
morning.
a slim possibility, an unlikely statistic, I promise, theoretically. Now that there's a heart beating within me, beating because my heart beats. Well, like one, I can't deny Tim the chance we offered him.
Stop calling him Tim. We don't call him that.
You gave him a name. It's your responsibility to give him a life.
I won't have it. Mark, do something. I can't deal with this. It isn't even my egg.
We agreed to keep that a secret.
A secret is something you don't want people to know. I do want my friends to know. It's not my DNA that created this misfit.
Misfit?
It's my sperm. Are you saying it's my fault?
I'm not blaming. I'm just saying we can't do this. You keep the baby, Lucy, since you are so attached.
But you know she can't afford the bills. This child will need extensive medical intervention.
She can contact Laurel's father. He should be supporting her.
He's on the streets again. I don't want him back.
Connie, it's none of our business. Hello? Damn it, Millie. I told you to hold all calls. Yes, I know how persuasive he can be. Look, you just tell Mr. Ye that I'm out of the office. Tell him we're not interested in changing the world. Yes, the stockholders were unimpressed with his recent donations, but interested in profit. He talks philanthropy and the market fizzles. Millie.
I never should have made this deal.
Yes.
I don't know you well enough. What is it that Mark does exactly?
Really, it's much like what you do. He incubates other people's ideas and then produces things. Like toys and, well, things that are profitable.
You make it sound simple.
It is, if you know what you're doing.
It sounds like exploitation to me.
Don't be naive. It's human resources and development. Our society thrives on it. Collaboration, there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm so sorry about that. Now, where were we? Have we reached a resolution?
We'll let Lucy have the baby.
No, we won't. A single woman with limited funds can't possibly be expected
Well,
to take
what
care of
can be expected? Give her 12,000.
Constance. It's more than enough. I'm not made of money.
This was your idea. You fix it.
My idea. Yes, it was. For your sake. You wanted Victoria to have a sibling. Well, she has Peter and Scott.
Half-brothers. They tease her mercilessly, bullies.
My sons. It's perfectly normal for
That's
boys.
just it. We have enough problems with normal.
Connie, baby. Maybe we should try ourselves.
You know what the doctor told me.
3 years ago, medical science has progressed. Maybe we should see another
I
doctor.
can't go through that again. And I refuse to discuss personal issues in front of a stranger.
Stranger.
Stranger? I didn't mean.
I think I've heard enough. This really is my decision. It's my body.
Lucy! We can sue you.
You're not made of money. The market is way down.
Lucy, dear, I am sorry for all
Oh,
that you've been through. The procedures, the nausea, the.
distress? Is that what you would call it?
I'm not totally insensitive. As woman to woman, think of the horrible life you would be giving this baby.
Any life is worth giving. Any life is better than none. I'm giving Tim all he needs.
Don't call him Tim.
I woke up this morning early enough to see the sunrise, to listen to the songs of the birds who communicate best before we pollute their space. From my little balcony, I can see real people heading to the work they do, the bakers, street cleaners, Starbucks clerks, McDonald's cooks. They walk with a respectable determination to serve others, to earn their menial wages. If I could afford it, if I didn't have to scrounge for every penny, I would give this child growing within me my world. It's different than yours. No better, no worse, just different. And maybe that's what he is. Not more or less, but just different. I want to give him seashells and sunsets and soft rain on his poor little face.
He won't have us as parents. You can't make us.
Maybe we should reconsider.
We had an agreement. Lucy, you signed a contract. You have to honor your word.
Words mean very little. There are no words to describe a life that's forming within me. You could help this baby. It would be good for Victoria. You could arrange the best medical care for him. If he had 5 or 10 years, that would be a gift. How could you refuse?
How can we bring a child into this world knowing he won't be able to skip and run the way other children do? That he will know nothing but test tubes and the sterile smell of hospitals? How can we ask him to suffer? And no, I don't want my daughter to endure his pain as well. Mark, do something.
Take this, Lucy. $11,000. Above the expenses. Take it. It's just for you. In this pregnancy. It will improve the quality of Laurel's life.
I suppose that depends on how you define quality.
You don't have the luxury of time. Make an appointment today. You'll be fine by next week.
Next week.
Lucy, we want to be fair. We've become friends. We won't ever forget what you were willing to do for us.
Willing to play God, the three of us.
What are you doing?
I have a few months to figure it out. I know there are people who will adopt children with disabilities. I'm giving our baby, our Tim, a chance. And he'll be all right, and I know it. He's a fighter.